I have a mission for the dockyard that is, I think, like, I already forgot what the damn number is, but it's like 1.3 or like 1.5, something like that, million damage done in destroyers, which isn't that bad, but in the interest of not only completing that, but also getting a relatively quick video recorded because I have clan battles in like literally less than an hour. I think it's like literally like about 40 minutes or about 45 minutes before clan battles. So I don't really have a whole lot of time to be too picky with what I get or what I upload, I guess. Um, Also, if you hear an alarm go off in like 10 minutes, if the game's not over by then, that's my guild battle in another game, but don't worry about it. And if you hear a cat in the background, that's just standard at this point. So, yeah. And of course, there's a carrier, and I have that guy blacklisted, so that's fun. So, and I have two of these guys blacklisted. That is amazing. Do, do, do. Let's see. Boom. Boom. And boom. I don't like Schlieffen, so I'm going to report him too. Okay. That works for me now. Game plan is farm damage. That's pretty much it. Venezia is going to be really annoying. Both of the cruisers are annoying. But whatever. Knowing my luck, they're both gonna be like right next to each other for some fucking reason. But whatever. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be the Venezia that I come across, which is really unfortunate because the Venezia is fucking annoying as hell to deal with. But whatever. And the reason for that, and the reason I'm guessing that, is because the Clausewitz, or however the fuck it's said, spawned over there. And generally, the game will try and mirror spawns for the most part. So, it probably spawned the enemy Clausewitz to mirror ours. So, that's that. There are plenty of battleships over here. Oh, Clausewitz is headed that way. Where's the Venezia? That's interesting. And there's also just the standard issue cat at this point in the background. Yamagiri's up. Venezia's up. Okay, both of the cruisers are fucking off. That is actually very convenient for me. Now it's just time to farm. I don't really care about the Hanover that much. He is a really nice damage farm though, because of that massive fucking superstructure. And also the fact that he just DCP'd a single fire. That's also pretty helpful. Now he is about to exit my range. Just as well, I guess, because I'm about to have Yamagiri and gearing problems. Looks like the enemy carrier is going for a fucking carrier snipe of all things. So that's the degree of intelligence we're dealing with there. There is a Yamagiri and a gearing and a Venezia in this fucking cap right now, which is kind of annoying because RCV is not doing shit to help against that. But whatever. There's gearing in the smoke. That Yamagiri's smoked up himself. Let's see. He's not... He's still in his smoke. So... Imagine having a carrier that would fucking spot the 2 DDs in the fucking cap. Imagine that. What a world that would be. Nice. So, the reason I'm in a hard spot here is because the gearing not only has a Venezia to support him, I have basically no support of my own. So if this carrier decides to grief me, there's not a lot I can do about it. If the gearing decides to permaspot me, there's not much I can do about it. Although the gearing permaspotting me wouldn't be that big of an issue if it weren't for the Venezia. But because there is a Venezia there, that's what kind of makes it an issue. Although, this Venezia is not currently looking at me, which is at the very least convenient. So, I'll work with it, I guess. Let's see. Hopefully this Venezia is just going to kill himself on purpose, because that would definitely be very convenient for me. So, I'm sure anyone who knows warships well will know that Sap is a perfectly balanced ammo type, and is not unfair or range-inducing to play against at all. And that's basically why the Venezia is as big a threat as it is. The Venezia on its own, for a Zorky, will be harder to deal with because of the concealment thing. But for like a traditional destroyer like a Gearing, Shima, I mean, it's pretty much any destroyer that has decent concealment to work with, won't have a hard time dealing with a Venezia by itself. Just because the Venezia doesn't really have anything to use against you. It doesn't have radar, it doesn't have hydro or any of that stuff. All it has is the gimmick to fuck off whenever it wants, and it has the Sap. That's pretty much all it has going for it. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm bad, but whatever. But as I was saying, the reason that Venezia is not a great ship against destroyers is because it doesn't have anything to use against them by itself. With, like, a Gearing, for instance, like we had earlier, assuming that the Gearing and Venezia both have functioning brain cells, a Venezia with a Gearing to spot for it will be a very hard thing for any destroyer to deal with. But the fact is that by itself, it really is not that bad. Let's see, I do kind of want to farm out the Schlieffen, because I don't like Schlieffens. I think they're super fucking annoying. I think this carrier is literally just ignoring me. Yeah, he is. There's the DCP. I don't think those are going to have the range. But if it does, those will be really funny. Oh yeah, that is actually kind of funny. I didn't think those would have that range. That's a thing. Oh, there's that alarm I was talking about earlier. Let's see. Gearing's up there. Clausewitz is over there being annoying. CV's in the corner of the map, so I'm just gonna go dunk on this Holland, I guess. So for anyone, the benefit of anyone who's interested, which I know the answer is nobody, but just in case, just anyone who is even mildly curious, the game that alarm is for is one that you play on your phone, and it's called Unison League, and basically it's just an RPG. Get gear, build your character, run quests, and kill everything that moves. So basically your typical RPG. Holland is over here somewhere. Or the gearing. It honestly could be either at this point. Let's see. Well, he's not there, because I'd be detecting him if he was. Who else is spotted? The Austin is. Imagine having a carrier, by the way. One that could fly their planes over the DD's head and spot them. There we go. And we are now undetected. Whether it's by luck, or the enemy gearing being bad, or a combination of both. Oh no, the enemy gearing is just like on 1k. He's probably about to die here, to be honest. I'm just gonna put some torps out just cuz. Did he DCP that? It looks like he did, in fact, DCP that. Yeah, this is basically just Zorky 101. Just sit and farm. That's pretty much it. I also, for the interest of farming, I did actually switch off of IFHE, which is how I picked up Fearless Brawler there. I don't think I mentioned it yet, but I did switch off of switch away from IFHE for randoms at least, just for the interest of farming. So that's pretty much it. And you can see the well, I haven't really gotten a whole lot of fires this game for the amount of shell. Actually, 200 shell hits, 8 fires. I guess it's workable. And the Austin God, of course. Oh yeah, and the score timers are still broken, so there's that too. But, anyway, this was, I guess, this game. It kind of started off like it was going to be a decent, like, hard-fought game, but no, it just developed into, what we have here. But I did get 192,000 damage, so fuck it. That's my metric for today. I didn't really get to talk about a whole lot like skill or thinking wise, because I mean, what is there? It's just sit and farm. But uh, you can blame that on Wargaming for giving me this mission to get damage for the dockyard. So, in the interest of there being clan battles in like 30 minutes, that will be it for today. If you liked or enjoyed that or learned anything or whatever, then I will be back tomorrow with another video just like me. Well, probably just like this one because I still have to farm like about 1.2 million more damage. So I'll see you in this same ship tomorrow. Or maybe whatever else I feel like playing that'll farm damage. But bottom line is I will see you tomorrow.